Luna Classic rejected a key resistance level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Once again, we have been absolutely killing it in our Telegram channel. This is just another reminder for those of you that haven't joined yet. We are providing daily updates on charts of all your favorite coins as well as your favorite trades. So make sure to check out the link in the bio if you want to make. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Luna Classic analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Now, as you guys can see from yesterday's video, we were testing a very key resistance level here at 17, and I mentioned the fact, of course, that we are looking for a stronger bearish case scenario because of the fact we are seeing so many rejection candlesticks on the 4-hour time frames. You can see after that video was made, we saw another bearish engulfing candle retesting our lows here once again at 16, and I'm going to be waiting for a clean break of this major support level right here in order for us to start looking for those shorting positions. For those of you that are in the Telegram channel, you guys already know the current price action that we are seeing is extremely manipulated, and we are waiting for a breakout on Bitcoin and Ethereum, which should be sending the altcoins to another rally. But of course, if we end up seeing a breakdown formation, this is going to be extremely bad for Luna Classic because of how long we have been consolidating within this range. I understand it's boring, guys. I mention it every time in the video because nothing really is happening, but we have to keep in mind that the charts right now are telling us the old support that we saw here on the 17 level is now turning into new resistance. This is a leading indicator to know whether or not this is going to be a false breakout and a stronger continuation, and this is exactly what I'm waiting for to see, is whether or not we get that clean break of the 16 support, retest this area as resistance, and then ride this trade possibly all the way down into that 81 support level, which of course is a major daily support. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, this is not going to be the first time we've tested this 14 support level. This would actually become the third time that we entered this level range, and of course this is why I've been so bearish on Luna Classic. Of course, we do have the theory of the inverse bar formation that could be looking to play out. The only problem is the fact that our inverse bar formation cannot play if we are using our exponential moving averages as resistance. I've mentioned this so many times before that if this level of resistance isn't broken and we don't start using the exponential moving averages as support, we are not going to be looking to play out that inverse bar formation, because like the price action that we saw before, it currently isn't the same that we are seeing right now. The previous price action you saw, we were using the exponential moving averages as support while laddering upwards into a beautiful uptrend position and having some nice pullbacks. Right now, the current price action is the market is still continuing to push lower, and this could just be another accumulation zone before the next leg towards the downside. Usually when you have a downtrend market like we are seeing on Luna Classic, we tend to have these consolidation periods after these massive dumps to obviously load in more long positions and then continue to dump towards the downside. This is the exact range that I'm going to be looking for. Of course, if this were to play out on Luna Classic, this would become the 81 and the 51 support level, because once again, this area of support is a very strong daily support level, and any clean retest opportunity is a perfect buying opportunity. If you see even here on the hourly time frame, I mentioned this of course yesterday, but you can see that the exponential moving averages are now starting to push lower and using them as resistance, which is what we don't want to see. You can see from previous price analysis, even on the hourly, we were using this 16.7 level as support, but now we are starting to use it as resistance. These little things matter, guys. You guys need to understand that when you're looking at the lower time frames, this can tell you whether or not a dump is going to happen, mostly on the 1-hour time frame. The fact that every single support level is now turning into a resistance level is showing the fact that the bears are obviously in control and the bullish volume is definitely lacking. Even here on the daily time frame, you can see of course now we have broken below our exponential moving averages, using them as resistance. And if you pay attention right here, you can see that the exponential moving averages on the daily are also starting to look like they're going to start pushing lower. This is exactly why I've mentioned that I'm going to be looking for shorting positions. I don't necessarily think that the inverse bar formation could play out. Of course, this would become invalidated if we ended up seeing a break of the 18 resistance followed by an area of support. But even on the daily, guys, we've been in this range since November, and the bulls have failed to break above this level and tried to use it as support. Every single time we got a breakout, it was immediately rejected with a ton of bearish volume. Zooming out on the chart here, you can see, of course, that this massive downtrend opportunity isn't something that you want to really look for long positions because of the fact that we've been using these exponential moving averages as resistance. Although volume is starting to die out now, this is usually where we tend to see the largest fake outs happen. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio, and I hope you guys have one.